My name is Eddie Seegers, and I've personally grown my landscaping business to 6 figures within the first 2 years, all while firing myself in the process. These are just some of the projects that we did this past year. So you're thinking about starting a hardscaping business. Let me tell you something up front. It is not what most people think it is. If you're here to just push a mower or lay a few stones and call it a day, this video honestly probably is just not for you, because I'm going to share some insights that will completely shift the way that you think about this business. These aren't just tips, these are mindset shifts that'll set you apart from the rest. Lesson number 1, breaking the labor for hire mindset. Most people think landscaping is just about labor. They think, I'm just going to work so hard, I'm going to work 15-hour days all the time, but that's not what it's about. They think, I'll get a mower, a shovel, and I'll just start knocking on some doors, right? But here's the reality. If you approach this business like that, you're just another commodity. The clients who ultimately want a cheap mow and go, they're not your clients. Those people are chasing the lowest price, and they'll drop you the minute that someone offers $5 less than what you're charging. You're not a labor for hire, you're a designer, you're a creator. You're transforming someone's outdoor space into something that they'll love, something that they'll use, something that adds value to their home and to their lives. And when you start thinking about it this way, you attract clients who value quality, clients who want more than the basics, and clients who are willing to pay for it. Lesson number 2, becoming a trusted advisor, not just a contractor. The landscapers who really succeed, they don't think of clients as a one-time paycheck. They actually see them as a long-term relationship, one that could lead to ongoing work, referrals, and ultimately more revenue down the line, right? I had a client once who hired us for a simple cleanup job, nothing big, it was a cheaper job. But I followed up with them a month later just to see how the yard was looking and to see if they needed anything else. And that simple follow-up turned into a $7,000 install, all because I cared enough to stay in touch with them. Lesson number 3, stop competing on price. Build a brand around value, right? When you compete on price, it is a race to the bottom, but when you compete on value, it is a race to the top. A lot of new landscapers think that they have to be the cheapest to win every job, and honestly, that's a fast track to burnout. If you're constantly trying to be the cheapest, you're always going to be running yourself into the ground just to cover the costs of what it costs you to be there on the job. Now, I don't know about you, but nothing used to anger me more than when we used to break even or even lose money on jobs, which basically means we expended a lot of our resources and time and energy just to stay in the exact same spot, which means we might as well have not done the job. Instead, focus on creating a brand that's value-driven. You should always ask yourself what makes you different and why would someone choose you over another landscaper? But here's the secret. People don't actually care as much about price as you think. What they care about is getting a great experience. So if you show up and you present professionalism, communicate well, and you deliver work that will ultimately blow them away, they'll pay for that. And if you want to see more about this, just watch my last video and it'll teach you exactly how to justify the price that I'm talking about here. You're not just building yards or building these outdoor spaces for clients, you're building trust. Lesson number 4, shift from a job to job mindset to building consistent lead flow. Here's something that I wish more landscapers understood. You simply cannot rely on word of mouth. Don't get me wrong, referrals are amazing, but in 2025, if you want a steady lead flow of clients, you need a system that will consistently bring them to you, right? So this means Google My Business profile, SEO optimizing, a simple website, even hiring a lead gen agency, or just running some targeted local ads, right? I get it though. Ads can feel intimidating, but trust me, you're not investing in something very simple, something very very minuscule that you're not going to get an investment back on. You're investing in predictability, right? Early on, I waited for clients to call me back, and I just sat there and hoped and prayed and sat by the phone that they would just, hand me a referral for free. That money would just walk through the door, right? It was like riding an emotional roller coaster where I'm busy one month and I'm dead the next. And a lot of owners think that being open for business is enough to get sales, which is not the case. People do not care about you or your business. But how can they care if they don't even know that you exist? So how do you let people know that you exist? You need attention, right? How do you get attention? You need to choose a vehicle to get there. You either choose paid ads, cold outbound, post free content, warm outreach, right? Be mindful, some vehicles are faster than others. I'll deep dive more into this in my next video. But yeah, basically you just need to choose a vehicle to get there, right? And I'm telling you right now, one of those vehicles is not sitting around and waiting on your clients to bring you more clients. So what I did is I put some time into optimizing my Google profile, posting photos of my work, getting client reviews, and a bunch of other stuff. And it changed everything. People started finding me on their own, and I didn't have to rely on luck. Essentially what this does is it prints money, right? Lesson number 5, see every project as a part of your portfolio, which means document literally everything. It means take quality photos, capture before and after shots, gather testimonials of happy clients once they see your work and they receive it. Take lots of videos. People want to see proof. They want to see that you're capable of doing what you say you do. Make each job an asset that'll bring in future businesses. This means, building a digital portfolio, keeping that portfolio updated, posting these photos on your website, posting it on Google, posting it on social media, posting it on anywhere that people can find you or your business. And ultimately, this will let your work do the talking, all right? Starting a landscaping business in 2025 isn't just about picking up some tools and getting to work. It's about shifting your mindset, thinking about your business as a brand, and delivering more than just service. You're delivering a transformation. Stop seeing yourself as just another landscaper and start seeing yourself as a partner, a designer, a trusted advisor for your clients' outdoor spaces. And this is how you will build a business that lasts. If you're a hardscaper and you're looking to grow your business, I actually made a 46-page document that goes into depth about how I grew my landscaping business. And if you want it for free, just click the first link in the bio.